Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker. Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
Representing the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
And Jey Uso is in action here tonight. Jey's transformation as a solo act has been nothing short of spectacular. He's like a whole new person with a whole new energy.
Jey's been an inspiration when it comes to showing people that you can create a new life and a new path if you believe in yourself. Now the WWE Universe is yeeting with Jey everywhere he goes.
And that's only made Jey more confident, only propelled him even further in his career.
And then there's Karrion Kross, who just has total disregard for anyone he steps in the ring with. He'll throw them around, he'll choke the life out of them, and then after the fact, he'll make sure to gloat in some cryptic message.
Yeah, well, there's nothing cryptic about the beating Kross plans to provide here, Saxton. There's absolutely no smoke or mirrors.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Jey Uso's always fired up, really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, and when you're in the ring against Jey, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting with the crowd, from getting into that rhythm. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
I assure you, Karrion Kross was not expecting to be in this position.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Ankle lock.
An act.
Made it to the ropes and found a way out. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
One step ahead of Kross. Look at this. Snap suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Evades the attack.
Jey is imposing his will.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And Jey saw it coming.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
A main event display from main event Jey.
Flying. Oh, high impact.
It found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Got them off their feet here.
What a press slam. He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
The sick, sadistic Kross finding a... Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Jey puts a stop to that. Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there.
Kick to the back.
Oh, kick right to the gut. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Ooh. Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Oh, that hurt. And Cross is brought to a disadvantage now.
Cross on the wrong side of every exchange.
Wards that off. Carrying Cross with the final prayer.
Victory nearly in hand for Cross.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Cross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied and really thought he had this one here. Uh-oh. He's able to reverse it.
Kick right to the gut.
Kick and uppercut.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, kick to the face.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, my God. DDT! Spiked him. Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Uso splash. Cross is in serious danger. 2.
Oh, the champion showing off the championship to the WWE fans, and look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down. You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Guys, Sami Zayn has made the impossible possible throughout his career. Zayn fights with passion and knows how to defeat all types of opponents.
Now, we don't need to list the trials and tribulations of Sami Zayn, but unless you've been stranded on a desert island, you know Sami's been through the ringer.
Sami Zayn fights for what he believes in, regardless if he has 0 supporters or the entire WWE Universe behind him. But tonight, seems like the latter.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. Reed just wants to get his hands on you and flatten you as quickly as possible.
Clothesline. Man. Knife edge chop. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being driven back and then getting cornered now. Oh my gosh! Clothesline!
And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And bypasses the pinfall.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Nice go behind there.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oof!
Corey, taking out Bronson Reed is no easy task.
There it is. He could end it here.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Elbow drop!
What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Yeah, tough night so far for Sammy.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Caught that and reversed it.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Stiff headbutt.
And I think, oh yeah, Zayn is bleeding. Hoisted all the way up. Now a brain buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
A warning and a challenge from Reed.
Getting back into the ring now.
Chicken wing, underhook,
Half and half suplex. Gosh. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, Sammy just brought the fight to him.
Turns that in his favor.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
With a massive death-bounding driver.
Looking for the pin, but was not enough.
There's two. Kicks out.
How?
Picking up speed off the...
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Sammy predicted that.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Right in the chest. What a drop kick. And straight into the pin attempt.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Sami Zayn looking for the
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Sami with a big boot. No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Cover. He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Zayn is up the pressure after that move.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped. Using the elbow as a weapon. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Oh, hip drop. And Reed is taking command of this one.
Yeah, Sammy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent.
Lift off. Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Will Sammy recover?
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
What in the world? Shoulders down. Counters. Cover.
Into the cover. What a wait for Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Enter the Empress.
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Dawn gives me...
The Empress is a warrior who's a master in physical and psychological warfare. Asuka's presence can be a distraction that lets her create dangerous situations.
Asuka can haunt your psyche, fly through the air, knock you out, make you tap. The Empress is a force on her own level.
This is a multi-time world champion, multi-time world tag team champion. But for Asuka, it's become about making opponents suffer in agony.
Yeah, but casting a dark shadow from the other side of the ring is Isla Dawn.
An intimidating presence mentally and physically. Dawn's a real threat in the ring. There's really no telling what kind of black magic she's going to pull out at any given time.
Working to neutralize that arm. What is this superstar going to do now?
Let's go over a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack. Delivering nasty stomps.
And Asuka is suppressing any offense from her opponent.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
Corey, Asuka's always been one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. How exactly do you combat the Empress of Tomorrow?
Cole, the key is to do your best to evade Asuka's strikes. That's the most dangerous weapon in her arsenal. You cannot let Asuka catch you with her fists or feet because she will knock you out and do so with a smile.
She's launched out of the ring.
And Asuka is showboating right now.
Climbing to the top rope here. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
Tough spot for Isla.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
First into the barricade.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Delivering nasty stomps.
She throws her back in.
Taking out the knee.
And Asuka's rolling.
The Empress of Tomorrow imposing her will.
That will keep Dawn at bay. German suplex. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Down with a suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, what a kick. The fight is being taken to Isla.
Tough spot for Isla.
And met with a right hand.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, right to the leg.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
That unique energy of Asuka coursing through her veins right about now.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Stuck in the corner, trapped in the corner, and then the kicks. Belly to back suplex. No!
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The Empress taking charge.
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with another.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
There's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's almost scary how determined they are to take each other apart.
This is what happens when things get personal.
Dodge is out of the way.
What a reversal.
Arm wringer. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. She has it cinched. The Empress, moments from victory.
The hold is it, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Oh, working on the arm. Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Cutthroat side slam.
Dawn with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oof, kick right to the gut. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
She countered that into her own offense.
After an attack like that, I think it bears repeating. No one is ready for Asuka. And a series of vicious stomps.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong. Asuka, Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in.
The Asuka lock is in.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious.
And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove? Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominic's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor. And now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish. Watch out!
Barrel roll tope.
A roll of the dice and it paid from the top.
What a splash! Holy cow! What did we just see?
Seth Rollins always has a plan, always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, Seth's always thinking 3 steps ahead, and that'll surely place the odds in his favor in this match.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, this was Seth's plan all along. This is what happens when you're mentally always a few steps ahead of the competition. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
Kick out before the 1 count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Boom! What an uppercut.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Catches the kick.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
He dodges out of danger.
Vicious right forearm. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Oh, watch Rollins.
Unbelievable Phoenix Splash.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Some mental...
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Dominic gets cut off.
A visionary man doing visionary things.
And heading up top.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins. Turning it into a pin for the win. Breaks the close count.
He just won't give up.
Rollins lining it up.
Stop. It is all Rollins now.
Look out. 5-star frog splash. Cover. 2 count. No. Kick out.
How in the world did he do that?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Capped off with a big one.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Oh, man. Can't prepare your face for that.
High-risk plans from Rollins.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
The bell rings, and it's Drew McIntyre looking to get this one-on-one match going here.
Drew has a perpetual chip on his shoulder, and that's what drives him even in his darkest moments. You can call Drew a hater, call him bitter, but none of that matters in the long run. All that matters is that Drew is a dangerous man.
Yeah, Corey, the Scottish Warrior is someone you always have to keep your eye on. There's no telling what McIntyre might do in and out of the ring.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top.
They may hate each other, but Punk and McIntyre both know each other so well, both physically and mentally. So this match will most likely come down to who wants it more. Who wants to inflict more pain? Who wants to endure more pain?
Yeah, this definitely won't be a friendly competition.
Smart, attacking the arm.
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Hammerlock now into a lariat. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Kick out before it, too.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. What a boot. Dodges away.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Big knee lift. And a short clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ah, look at this. Armbreaker.
Oh, right on the arm.
Oh, man.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
To the arm. Oh.
CM Punk with a jar.
Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Oh, Glasgow kick.
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
gets the kick out after the one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. But can Punk close this?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And that ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And Punk has once again taken McIntyre down. No way McIntyre just accepts this loss, though.
Yeah, for McIntyre, this isn't over until he's completely eliminated Punk. And tonight's result is as far away from that goal as humanly possible.